When I wrote these down, I'd ask myself, where did these come from? Because clearly I can think back to a time in my life when I was a really small kid where I was happy and I felt like I could do anything with my life. But eventually I was conditioned to believe that I'm not going to amount to many things because I'm not doing a certain sort of lifestyle, or I just was beaten down so much by peers, by family members. And that's what I actually ended up writing down after I answered that question. So all these thoughts I had about not being good enough, about feeling like a failure, it was all conditioned, it was all programmed into me by someone outside of me, and it wasn't really an accurate representation of reality. When instead, I need to transform all of these dip thoughts that I had into something that relates to the growth mindset. This is when I would look up a growth mindset chart on Google Images. After finding a solid one, which I'll be sure to link in the description, I would find the sentence that most resembles each fixed mindset thought I had from my journal and transform it into its growth mindset counterpart. So I'll never have the strength to make real progress turned into I am still making progress even though my brain has unrealistic expectations for me. If I keep going, I'll only make even more progress than I've already made. I'm just gonna fail like I always do change to if I fail, I know it's just an opportunity for me to get better. And there's no hope for me changes to if I keep going and staying consistent, I will see massive changes in a few months. And every time this happens, because yes, it's gonna happen more than once, you need to stop yourself real quick before you start reacting immediately and thinking, my life's over, I'm going back to the person who I was, I'm never gonna meet that identity. You stop, you put your thoughts onto something physical, like a piece of paper, like a journal, and you transform them. And yes, they're gonna keep coming up throughout this journey, it's inevitable. I still have negative thoughts. The actual Cole, not the down bad Cole, still has negative thoughts, but I just know how to properly handle them and not let them overtake me to the point where I just stop wanting to put in the work. And every day you come back here to these two pieces of paper that you put up on your wall. Constantly remind yourself of why you're doing this, the identity you're trying to become, and eventually you'll get out of that rut that you have found yourself in, and you will become a completely different person.